Hello, dear subscribers. Hope you all are doing great. A warm welcome to our YouTube channel. Here we upload amazing facts related to food, technology, psychology, horror, and many others. Enjoy the facts and share it with your friends and family. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Keep supporting. People who have more interrupted sleep in their 30s and 40s are more than twice as likely to have memory and thinking problems a decade later. 10,000 years ago, everyone's eyes were brown until someone living by the Black Sea developed a genetic mutation turning brown eyes blue. TikTok is the first non game app to make $10 billion in consumer spending. Being under alcohol's influence does not make others appear more attractive, but it can give people the confidence to initiate contact with someone they find attractive. Hartsfield Jackson Atlanta International Airport has won the title of the world's busiest airport 25 times since 1998. Did you know that 90% of paddle games are played in doubles? It's the perfect sport for friends and family to bond over. The word but negates or cancels preceding information and can create a sense of defensiveness. Try using the word and instead to see the different reaction you get. In 2010, a man in England was arrested for recording his neighbor's noisy dogs and replaying the noise at full volume over the neighbor's fence. Obesity can be a cause of blood cancer, say scientists. You know you are in love when you can't fall asleep because reality is finally better than your dreams. Cows only produce milk as a result of being pregnant. Dairy cows must give birth to one calf per year in order to continue producing milk. Sesame oil is a common cooking oil in Indian kitchens. Massaging your scalp with warm sesame oil may provide nourishment for healthy hair. Face of only man discovered crucified in Roman Britain. The first recorded use of the word cool to mean an extremely casual expression to mean something like intensely good was in the 1930s. According to a study developed for National Geographic in 2011, the world's most typical person is right-handed, makes less than $12,000 per year, has a mobile phone and does not have a bank account. Psychology says when someone refuses to tell you what's wrong, you tend to think it's your fault. Sati was an early Hindu tradition in which a widow would sacrifice herself by sitting atop her deceased husband's funeral pyre. When the British arrived in India, they found the practice to be barbaric and outlawed it in 1829. A full day on the moon from one sunrise to the next lasts about 29.5 Earth days on average. Variety of landforms explore the world of landforms from mountain peaks to ocean depths. This meme from 1921 is really relatable to this day. 100,000 mobile phones are dropped down the toilet in Britain every year. What you hide in your heart appears in your eyes. Ironically, the person you would take a bullet for sometimes ends up being the one behind the gun. In America, someone attempts suicide once every minute and someone completes a suicide once every 17 minutes. Row of lakefront house frozen over due to waves from winter storm. Roughly 15% of kids around the world sleepwalk. To detect those tiny signals from space, the Deep Space Network uses dish antennas with diameter of up to 70 meters that's almost as big as a football field. World's toughest bear, the boss survived being hit by a train and fathered 70% of cubs in his region. Goldfish not only listen to music but they also can distinguish one composer from another. Bill Gates donated close to $100 million to fight AIDS in India as a percent of his total wealth. This would be comparable to him donating 10 cents if he only had $60. In 2006, an elderly man gained the trust of a Belgian bank by presenting chocolates to the workers. Eventually, the workers gave him VIP access to the bank vault. In 2007, he stole $28 million worth of diamonds and vanished. Your job can help predict who you are more likely to marry. There is an online interactive tool based on US Census data that you can use to find out who you are most likely to pair with. For example, grade school teachers are most likely to marry other grade school teachers. There is a species of snake that hunts in packs. The Cuban boa is the first reptile to be observed practicing coordinated hunting or working as a team to improve its odds of catching prey. The Australian ibis have learned how to eat the invasive and poisonous cane toad. They do this by picking the toad up, shaking it around to get it to expel its poison, and empty its poison sacs, then washing the poison off with the water. Shocking 5 mind-blowing basketball facts you won't believe are true. Basketball was originally played with a soccer ball. The game was invented by a Canadian named James Naismith. The first basketball hoops were actually peach baskets. The shortest NBA player was just 5'3". Maxi Boggs was an amazing player despite his height. He proved that you don't have to be tall to be great. The highest scoring NBA game in history ended with a score of 186-184. Thanks for watching.